ShartimusPrime, reading comics, toys are hella sick,
Hey, that's pretty cool. Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Throwback Thursday action figure review on the Marvel Legends aka Spider-Man series, Spider-Man 3 movies, New Goblin. Trying to get your new Marvel Legends, you can do so at
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
And I gotta give a big thanks to Sam out from Minnesota for hooking me up with this figure. I really appreciate this gift, man. This is one of the few Spider-Man villains in my Movieverse display that I have not had for quite some time. And there are multiple versions of this. We'll talk about that in a little bit more so. But anyway, nice packaging over here. Love the Sam Raimi design right there of Spider-Man. Still looks great to me. Figure rides Sky Stick. On the side, not much going on. On the back right over here, you can see a product shot. There's a read-up over there. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. And then on the back, you can see there's also Venom, Green Goblin, and Doc Ock. And then on this side, not much. And then not much at the top. And not much more at the bottom. So let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's the new Goblin figure out of the packaging, and I'm very grateful to have this, Sam. Thank you so much, brother, but this figure is not very good at all. This was released during the dark days of Marvel Legends, and yeah, we'll get into those details a little bit more so in a minute, but first, we get some accessories that come with the new Goblin, so let's take a closer look at those, and then we'll take a closer look at Crazy Harry. So we get these three accessories with this figure, and if you buy the Sandman Build-A-Figure Wave version, you'll get the Build-A-Figure piece included. But anyway, you can see that we get the glider right over here, or is this the glide stick? Yeah, it looks pretty good actually. I like it. It has two pegs that stick up right over there. You can see the big old fans or the thrusters or the turbines right there. Looking pretty good. Nice grip right over here, texturing. And then not much more at the bottom. And yeah, I like this little like rose color, silvery color that we're seeing right there. And then you get the sword, which doesn't look too bad. Nice silver paint, nice metallic green on the handle right there. It does have the sheath right here on the very back. You could rotate this around as you wish, and you can just peg it right over here and it stays in there okay. It does fall out if you kind of just nick it, so that's a little irksome. Then you get the pumpkin bomb, which looks fantastic. I really like this pumpkin bomb a lot. I just wish it had like a porting system or something for his hand, but I do really like this quite a bit, so that looks very cool. This is the open hand you want to put it in, and it just doesn't have anything to peg into, so you just have to rely on balance. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe there's 3 opportunities to pick up this figure. There's the Marvel Legends Sandman Build-A-Figure Wave, and then there's the Spider-Man 3 movie, and then this is the Spider-Man series version right here. So anyway, I do think the head sculpt looks pretty good. You know, you got the mask right over there with the goggles. It looks a little on the small side compared to the rest of the body, I think, but overall it doesn't look too bad. I like that metallic green paint for the majority of that mask. And then you get some brown hair right over here, sculpted alright. No color mixed in there or anything like that. It's just one solid color. I really wish there was an unmasked Harry Osborn version. That would have been awesome. But looking at the rest of the suit, kind of reminds me of Night Monkey now. I'm kind of looking at it like this, like, hey, it kind of looks like a Night Monkey suit. But again, we get some nice metallic green right over here. And on the back, plenty of paint going on right there. Actually, more paint on the back than on the front. It's kind of a trip to see this. But anyway, you get some nice elbow pads. You can get the knuckles right over there. On this side, you get those spikes that pop out right there. I don't like how this torso is sculpted. It just doesn't look fluid. It's like too skinny at the waist right over here. Then you get some more metallic green paint and this glossy black for this whole hip holster thingy that I guess you could put the sword there. I don't know what's supposed to come over here, but anyway, let me know in the comment section below if you know. Then he has a super flat butt right there with no sculpting or anything. Nice wrinkles in the legs though. I do like that. Looks pretty good. And then he has these big old boots right over here, which is a little ridiculous. Kind of reminds me of snowboarding boots right there, which is kind of, you know, how this whole thing works. And then you get some peg holes at the bottom of his feet. As expected, the articulation on this figure is quite weak. He cannot really look up more than that, so that's a little frustrating. And you can move the head down just a little bit. You can turn the head side to side. As it turns side to side, for some reason, the head starts to look up, so that's just really weird. You get some head pivoting right over there. Shoulders move up all the way, and you can move them down that much. You can rotate a full 360 right over here, and you get a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and then both wrists turn side to side and hinge up and down. And you also get a diaphragm joint that turns side to side, a little bit of diaphragm pivoting. He barely crunches forward, barely moves back, no waist swivel. He has these wide joints at the hips, so you can get him to move outward, and you can move him down, and then spin that wide joint right there so you can get the leg to kick forward and back. You get an upper thigh cut. and then you get the double jointed knees, and then his ankles don't move down at all. They're locked in right over here with the back of the pants. You can move the ankles up, and you can rotate the ankle side to side, but no ankle pivot. And I broke the elbow over here. What the heck happened? I didn't even realize I did that. Jeez. Now to measure out the new Goblin, you can see that he is standing just a little over 6 inches tall. And then for your Raimi-verse Goblin comparison, we have the new Goblin compared to the Norman Osborn Green Goblin, and yeah, they don't really scale perfectly. And then here's the new Goblin next to the Marvel Legends Spider-Man 3 Venom figure. Thanks so much again, JB. This is actually the figure review that got me partnered with YouTube. And then here's the new Goblin next to a couple Spider-Man figures. I believe this is a Spider-Man 2 superposable Spider-Man figure. And then we have the Spider-Man 3 black-suited Spidey. And then here's the new Goblin figure next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Badass Spider-Man. Oh god, this is just too easy. Hey, how about you glide yourself that away? So obviously, I don't think this is a very good figure, or else I would have picked it up a very long time ago, but I am still very happy to have it as it's rounding out my collection, so I am very happy to have this. Thank you so much, Sam. It's too bad that I broke it. I actually filmed what you're looking at right over here before I had broken the elbow, so I'm going to try to get it fixed from Billy Mahoney. We'll see. But I also got to say, there's some decent things going on here. I like the accessories, you know what I mean? So there's that, and I guess the paint apps are pretty cool for the most part. Kind of. It's just overall not a great looking piece. So this was selling for about 25 bucks at Nerdin' Out over in Minnesota, which I actually think is a fair price for an older figure like this. I looked up some eBay listings and it does go for quite a bit. So at the escalated price point of around, like, I don't know, 50 bucks on eBay, I'm giving this a stud rating of pass. And I'd like to know what you guys think. Hit the like button if you like this video. Leave your comment letting me know what you think in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button if you have not already. And a big thanks to Sam and all the people that support this YouTube channel over on Patreon. I really do appreciate it. Thanks so much, you guys. If you're interested in signing up, go ahead and check the link in the description below. If you want to see the latest Marvel news, be sure to check out marvelousnews.com. And don't forget to follow me over on the Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face, a sip more shot, your face, a sip more shot,